Good morning, it's Thursday today and it's my birthday. So we had a really interesting day yesterday. Things didn't quite go to plan, as you probably would have gathered already from yesterday's vlog, but we did make the most of it. Rich didn't realise that the beach we were going to, it wasn't just shingles, it was also massive rocks. And then the tide started to come in, so we decided to go back to a friend's campsite and did the barbecue and everything there. Probably got in last night at about 11ish, midnight-ish, not too late. But yeah, so I was gonna vlog before bed, but we were just knackered. We'd had quite a long day yesterday. But yeah, so we've been up this morning, had a shower. The shower is lovely here. I've had a really nice shower this morning. Got ourselves ready, and we're gonna go for breakfast now, so I'll take you with me there to see what breakfast is like. We're hoping to go to Dunster Castle today, but because the weather, we thought it was going to be sort of a bit warmer, a bit sunnier, but I'm not sure what that's looking like. And Rich has also forgot to book anything. So, and obviously with COVID, you kind of have to make sure things are booked. So we're a bit unsure whether we'll be able to go there. If not, though, we're thinking we'll head slightly down south, and we're going to have a look over breakfast and see what we can do down there. So yeah, stay tuned, and well, you'll know as I know as the plans unfold, and we'll see where we're going. This is where we're staying, the castle at Porlock. It's a really nice hotel stroke pub, and it's quite old, 1890. Yeah, the car's just parked. We've just got the car parked over there, so we're going to head out now. So after a change of plans, it's decided that we are going to head to Ilfracombe and see what we can find there. So on all good trips, we seem to go off the beaten track and find these really strange roads. I'll try and show you some of what we're trying to drive through. Back there was like this tiniest narrow bridge. We're definitely taking the scenic route to Ilfracombe, and the car literally just fits up some of these lanes. Very picturesque though. Oh, tractor. Definitely brought the wrong car. I see the sea. Oh, we're coming on down now. Obviously the town's got a Wetherspoons.
Oh, very nice. Anything coming?
All clear. Find somewhere to park.
It smells like the sea as well.
It does smell of the sea.
Parking in there.
Yeah. So we've made it down to Ilfracombe. We've just parked our car in the middle. There's a really good little car park. It's £6 for the whole day, so we're just staying for the whole day. A really lovely lady has given us a little bit of information around how to get everywhere. So hopefully we're going to walk to the beach and the tunnels. I think we're going to grab a bit of coffee and a toilet stop first. But yeah, so the sun is really coming out, and it's absolutely lovely. Just stopped off and grabbed a drink, and we're going to walk on down now to the beach, which looks like a bit of a shingly beach, and the sea. So we'll just have a little turn around there so you can see the sea. Yeah, it's absolutely glorious today. And then looking back into the little town. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a little walk round and drink our coffees. That was quite good. I asked for a, they did a caramel latte, and she was like, oh yeah. So managed to get an iced one of those. Yeah, so we'll have a little walk around now and see what else we can see. Oh, the sea. The views here are absolutely stunning. There's the rocks. It's going in. We're just all saying that the clouds are really strange today. I've just taken a few pictures, but yeah, I'm not sure what the cloud's all about. I think it's just as it's blowing inland, to be honest, but it's nice and sunny. And the sea looks actually surprisingly quite calm after yesterday's wind. There's a bit of information here about pricing. Dogs are allowed, actually dogs are allowed everywhere here, it's really good. A little bit of the history. A little bit of history about the tunnels. In through the tunnels. Super windy through here. So this is the way that they had it made as like separate ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the Welsh builders, so the lady was saying.
Miners,
well, Welsh miners, yeah. Yeah, just gonna have a little look over here. Oh wow. It's a good bit of architecture.
It looks like a layer.
Batman could live here.
Your layer.
So there's supposed to be two separate beaches here. So this one was built for the women, and there's a separate one that we'll get to in a minute that was for the men. Just so pleased by the weather that we've had today. It's looking really good still. The sea is really calm. And here is the what would be the women's swimming pool, which I think you can probably, yeah, you can still swim in it now. See how warm it is though. We did actually leave the towels in the car, which isn't very handy. Oh, it's a zero entry as well. How fancy. Had a great time going to the tunnels beaches. Thoroughly recommend it. Definitely take your swim stuff and towels and things and make the most of the day there. The entry I think was £7 for the day per adult, and they do like student tickets and children and things, but you could definitely make the most of it and spend a whole day there just exploring and chilling out on the beaches really. Had a lovely lunch at Wetherspoons, just some paninis and things because we are going to go out for tea tonight later. Richard's friend surprised me with a bottle of bubbly, some Prosecco, so I was totally surprised by that. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, so I think we're going to try and suss out, we might end up playing crazy golf, which after a bottle of Prosecco I'm not sure this is a good idea, but you know, you only live once, so we'll have a little look, see what the situation is, but failing that we've I think we've got a table. I think someone's booked a table for us to have tea out tonight. So we get a bit dressed up and see where the night takes us. So we've decided to have a game of crazy golf. I'm taking score because I'm a bit rubbish. It's about £4 for adults, £3.50 for kids and concessions. Yeah, so I've got a bit of footage to show you the talent on the course. Crazy golf now finished. I think we're gonna make a move and head back. It was really fun actually, definitely £4 per person. We definitely got our money's worth from that one. Yeah, so it's quite a big course, so it's not, you know, paying the money for a couple of I'm not sure what they're called actually, putts. But yeah, so it's a good one. Winners and losers have been announced and there's a bit of a rivalry within the camp, but yeah, all good fun. Pulled over just to take a few photos and get a little bit of footage of the bay that we're staying in. I don't know if you can kind of see, but the clouds, it just, I keep saying it, but it just looks like Arundel. I feel like I'm in Frozen on a sunny day. But yeah, the strangest of clouds. It's a beautiful, really picturesque village that we are staying in. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next day. Today is Friday, sad day, we're going home. I'm trying to do this vlog. Rich is having a shower, and where we're staying I've got a delivery from the brewery, so I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. So yeah, yesterday was my birthday. We took a trip with our friends down to Ilfracombe. I'm hoping I've managed to vlog quite a bit for you, but as always you can never be too sure. I have to say it was where we parked. Sort of in the middle area of Ilfracombe. It's a really handy car park because it's kind of quite near to everything. It also felt good that it's run by, well, we gathered when we left, run by the local church that's there. So any money obviously that they make is going back into their church. So that was my bit of a feel-good factor for our trip. But it's also super convenient, and the lady that happened to be on the gate, she was super knowledgeable, and she managed to tell us, well, I gave her a list of places that we were interested in going to, like the Tunnels Beaches was one, and she could tell us straight away sort of where we needed to go, so actually saved us loads of time instead of walking around and looking. Last night, so we went out for my birthday along to West Porlock. So I think I've said that we're staying in Porlock itself, right in the centre pretty much. So we ventured along to West Porlock. If you happen to come to this area, you definitely need to take the trip. It's 2 minutes along the road in the car. I'd say you could walk there, to be honest. give yourself half an hour or so. But it's really beautiful. They've got a small little harbour with some small like fishing boats and things. There's a lovely hotel, but there's a pub called the Bottom Ship, which is super confusing because in Porlock itself there's another pub called the Ship. So yeah, but the one along there, the Bottom Ship, we went there for dinner last night. I highly recommend that you book if you decide to go there because they get booked up super fast. We didn't book, but we were lucky enough that we could sit outside and it was plenty warm enough in their sort of undercover area. The food was fantastic. They did run out of a couple of bits and pieces on the menu, but from looking at what they were sort of serving, I kind of think that quite a bit of it would be also locally sourced, so yeah, that would be why they'd kind of run out. But regardless of that, went with my second option and we had a lovely meal anyway. Super chilled out, relaxed sort of area, but really picturesque place to go, so definitely a place I would visit again. Yeah, so today it's our last day. We aren't too sure what we're gonna plan to do today, so I don't know whether this is going to be me signing off for our whole trip, or I might manage to vlog some other bits and pieces, and if so, I'll make this a separate day. Yeah, so I was hoping to actually go and see some Exmoor ponies. They're on like the endangered list, and I really wanted to go and see some. But as with most things, you've kind of got to book it in advance, and we haven't booked anything. There is like a national centre for them, probably about half an hour's drive from here. So yeah, we could have booked there, but ultimately I'd just kind of like to see some really that are up in the moor, so we might just pop off there. But failing that, the kids, well, Jessica's still at school. Richard's parents have been good enough, they're picking her up from school again today, so we've not got to rush back. But we're actually thinking if we don't do anything else, we might plan to cheekily go to the cinema. It's not very often that happens, so we might actually check everything in the car and make our way back and just go to the cinema, just sort of finish off our trip really. Not that exciting, I know, and not what you're all here for, but yeah, the weather's a little bit more hit and miss now. We've been really fortunate throughout our whole trip with the weather, but I get the feeling today could be slightly wetter. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna sign off here. Like I said, if there is anything more, I'll tag it on the end. I hope that you've enjoyed watching, and if you don't already, follow us over on Instagram and like and subscribe to our channel over on YouTube. We really much appreciate it, and hopefully you stick around for the next one. Bye.